Hello everyone. Okay, so for today, we're going to talk about the operations on functions. Okay, when we say operations, of course, it involves the four fundamental operations. We have the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so let's have the given functions here. Okay, so we have f of x is equal to x plus 5. We have g of x is equal to 2x minus 1, and we have h of x is equal to 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. So we have to find the following. Okay, for the first one, we have the f plus g of x. Okay, so we have to add f of x and g of x. Okay, so how are we going to write that? Okay, so we have here, okay, let's write it here. So we have f, okay, plus g of x. Okay, so that is equal to, we just have to substitute, okay, the value there. So we have x plus 5 plus, what is the g of x there? We have 2x minus 1. Okay, so it's like addition, okay, of polynomials only. Okay, so we have here, we have to combine similar terms if there is. So as you can see, we have um, x and 2x, right? So we have to write it like that. So isulat muna natin siya na magkakasunod. Okay, yung mga similar terms para mabilisan na lang natin siyang i-simplify. Okay, so what's next? We have the constant terms. Okay, so yung constant terms, yun yung mga terms na walang kasamang variable, okay, only number. Okay, so we have 5 and negative 1, or 5 minus 1. And then, let's combine, okay? So we have x plus 2x, that is 3x, okay? Plus 4, okay? So, since wala na tayong masisimplify dyan, okay, that will be our final answer. Okay, so this will be the answer for the f plus g of x, okay? Next, we have letter B, that is a subtraction. We have f minus g of x. Okay, so what is f there? Again, we have x plus 5 minus, we have again 2x minus 1. So when it's subtraction, it's just like the same with addition. But since this is subtraction, okay, we have to change the signs of the subtrahen, or you can distribute the sign. So meaning to say, you are going to multiply the sign first and remove na the parenthesis. Okay, eliminate the parenthesis. So we have x plus 5, just copy the first polynomial, okay? So, after that, then you distribute na. Okay, so negative times positive 2x is negative 2x. And then negative times negative 1 is positive 1. Okay, so we have now, okay, like that. And then we'll combine. Okay, we will proceed with the addition process, combining terms. So we have x minus 2x plus 5 plus 1. So, again, pinagsama-sama lang muna natin saglit yung mga similar terms. Okay, bago natin siya i-add para hindi nakakalito. Okay, so x minus 2x is, of course, automatic may 1 dito ha. Okay, so 1 minus 2, of course, negative 1x or simply x. Okay, then 5 plus 1 is 6. So, since wala nang masisimplify, our answer is negative x plus 6. Okay, so that is for letter B. Okay, next we have letter C. So, sulat na lang natin dito. We have f times g of x. So, ito ha, yung symbol ng multiplication, or pwede rin minsan ginagamitan sila ng asterisk. Okay, so yung dot na ganyan or asterisk. Okay, take note of that. So, we have f of g of x, or I mean, f times g of x, okay, is equal to x plus 5, okay, x plus 5 times 2x minus 1. So, as you can see, this is binomial by binomial. So we have to use the FOIL method. Okay, FOIL method, meaning we start with the F. Ano yung F? The first terms. Ano yung mga first terms niyan? So we have x and 2x. So you have to multiply that first. X times 2x is 2x squared. Okay, then we have to proceed with the O, or the outer terms. Okay, so we have x times -1, which is -x. Okay, then inner terms, yung mga nasa loob. Okay, so 5 times 2x, that is positive 10x. Okay, then the last term. So we have 5 times -1, which is -5. And then, as you can see, may similar term pa dito, i-combine natin siya. Syempre, simplify natin. So, just copy those terms na walang kaparehas. Okay, so 2x squared, -x plus 10x is, of course, magkaiba sila ng sign, so you have to subtract and copy the sign of the higher value. Okay, so we have positive or plus 9x, okay, minus 5. So, this will be our answer already. Okay? So, ayun yung letter C natin. Next is the division. Okay? The division. So, we have letter D. So, H divided by G of X is equal to, ano yung H natin? We have 2x squared plus 9x minus 5 over, ano yung g of x natin? We have 2x minus 1. So, ang gagawin nyo dito, titingnan nyo yung given. Okay, kung ma-factor nyo pa siya, i-factor ninyo para makita natin kung may maka-cancel tayo. You can do factoring method, or if you wish to do the long division method of polynomial, it's fine. Pero I suggest to you, sana, yung factor method since it's very easy. So, for this one, 2x squared plus 9x minus 5, okay? So, the factor of that is x plus 5 and 2x minus 1. So, yun yung mga factor. Ibig sabihin ng factor, pag minultiply mo yung dalawang yan, yung dalawang polynomial na yan, makukuha mo ito, okay? Makukuha mo siya. So, over, i-copy lang natin yung nasa baba since hindi naman na siya mapafactor, and may maka-cancel na tayo as you can see. So, pareha sila. 2x minus 1 and then 2x minus 1. So, cancel na siya. At ang natira na lang ay x plus 5. So, ibig sabihin, yung answer natin dito, h over g of x is equal to x plus 5. Okay? So, ayan. I hope it's clear, and of course, it's recorded so you can go back. Okay? Para mas maintindihan. Okay? If ever. So, next we have... Okay, so here, how about if we have like this? Okay, so same given, okay? Same given siya, pero we have to find ito, f plus g of 2, or ang mangyayari dito, combination siya ng operations ng functions at evaluation of functions. So, after you solve it, after you add, subtract, multiply, or divide it, after nyan, isa-substitute nyo yung value na given dito, yung 2, yung -1, yung 3 sa variable natin. Tapos, that will be our answer. Okay? So, let's have it here. Okay? So, the letter A, we have, same lang kanina, okay, f plus g of x, or since given nga yung value ng x na, which is 2, isulat natin siya dyan. Okay? So, we have f, that is x plus 5 plus 2x minus 1. And then, let's combine the similar terms. So, x plus 2x, then we had plus 5 minus 1. Then, combine natin. X plus 2x, we have 3x. 5 minus 1, we have 4. Okay? And then, again, sabi ko nga, need nating i-substitute yung 2 sa variable natin kasi yun yung given. So, we have 3 times 2 is equal to, 3 times 2 minus 4, okay, that is 3 times 2, we have 6 minus 4, that is 2. So, ibig sabihin, yung f plus g of x natin is equal kay 2. Okay? So, that's how you get it. Okay? So, let's have letter B, which is subtraction. So, f minus g of -1. So, ganun lang din. Ano yung f natin? X plus 5, then g of x natin is 2x minus 1. Okay? Then, after that, ayun, combine lang din natin or i-distribute muna pala natin yung sign. Okay? So, eliminate or tanggalin na yung mga parentheses. So, copy lang natin yung first, tapos i-distribute ito. So, negative times 2x, that is negative 2x. Negative times negative 1, that is positive 1. Tapos, combine similar terms. So, x minus 2x, pagtabihin lang muna natin para hindi kayo malito. Para mas madali. Okay? Plus 5 plus 1. And then, we have x minus 2x, that is negative 1x or negative x. So, 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay? Tapos we substitute. Okay? So, the value of x is negative 1. So, negative tapos negative 1. Okay? I-ano nyo yung sign. So, kasama pa rin yan negative plus 6. And then simplify. Negative times negative 1, that is positive 1. Plus 6, that is equal to 7. Okay? So, ibig sabihin f minus g of negative 1 is 7. Okay? So, this will be our answer. Okay? Next, what about letter C? Okay? So, we have F times G of 3. Okay? So, 3 naman. 3 yung isa-substitute natin. So, whatever na makuha natin. Okay? So, F is x plus 5. Then, G is 2x minus 1. So, we have to multiply. FOIL method. Okay? First terms, we have x times 2x, that is 2x squared. Okay? Outer terms, we have x times negative 1, that is negative x. Okay? And then, inner terms, we have 5 times 2x, that is positive 10x. And then, last terms, we have 5 times negative 1, that is negative 5. And then, combine similar terms. Meron tayong similar terms dyan. We have to copy. Okay? Tapos, 2x squared, then negative x plus 10x, we have positive 9x minus 5. And then, after nyan, since yan na yung pinaka-final natin, isubstitute na natin yung 3 dyan sa lahat ng variable. So, 2 times 3 squared plus 9 times 3 minus 5. Tapos, simplify natin. 2 times 3 squared is, yung 3 squared, that is 9. So, 2 times 9 is 18. And then plus 9 times 3 is 27 minus 5. And then, simplify na natin. 18 plus 27, that is 45 minus 5, which is 40. So, the answer there is 40. Okay? So, f times g of 3 is equal to 40. Okay? Next, we have letter D. Okay? So, letter D, of course, division. H divided by G of 4, okay, is equal to, ano yung H natin? We have 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. Okay, over G is 2x minus 1. So, gaya ng ginawa natin kanina, kasi same example, i-factor lang natin siya. So, ano ang factor ng 2x squared plus 9x minus 5? We have x plus 5 and 2x minus 1. Tapos, copy lang natin yung nasa baba. Then, cancel since parehas sila. Then, matitira yung x plus 5. Then, substitute ninyo yung 4 sa x. So, 4 plus 5, which is 9. So, ibig sabihin, h divided by g of 4 is equal to 9. Okay? So, that's how you do it. Okay? Okay, so here is the second example. Okay, so given f of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6 and h of x is equal to x plus 2. Okay, so we have to add first yung sa letter A natin. So, f plus h of x is equal to, ano yung f natin? X squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay, plus, ganyan lang natin, x plus 2. Okay, since addition yan, ayan, pwede na nating pagsama-samahin agad-agad yung mga magkakaparehas na term. Okay, similar term. So, we have, ano yung may kaparehas dyan? Okay, so, itong x squared, wala siyang kaparehas, you just copy it. Then we have 5x. Tapos ano yung kaparehas niya? Itabi lang muna natin. Positive x. Okay? And then plus 6 plus 2. Okay? So we have x squared. Then combine the similar terms na 5x plus x is positive 6x. Okay? Then 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay? So the answer will be this one. X squared. So f plus h of x is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8. Okay? So that's for letter A. Next, we have letter B. Okay? For letter B, we have f minus h of x is equal to, ayan, minus naman to ngayon. X squared, ganun pa rin yung given, plus 5x plus 6. Okay? Lagyan lang natin ng parenthesis minus x plus 2. So, since minus to, always i-distribute nyo yung sign tapos saka nyo tanggalin yung parenthesis. So, i-copy muna natin yung first polynomial. So, x squared plus 5x plus 6. Negative times x is negative x. Negative times positive 2 is negative 2. And then, let's proceed. Let's combine the similar terms. So, again, x squared wala siyang katulad. So, i-copy lang natin. And then, susunod is 5x. Tapos, itabi natin. Ano yung susunod? Negative x. And then, plus 6, the constant terms. And then, minus 2. Then, combine na natin yung mga similar terms. So, x squared. Then, 5x minus x is positive 4x. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, so this will be our final answer. X squared plus 4x plus 4. Okay, next. Okay, ito medyo mahaba ata to kasi trinomial tayo by binomial. So, multiplication, ilagay ko siya dito. So, we have f times h of x is equal to, okay, so copy natin yung given, okay, x squared plus 5x plus 6, okay, times x plus 2. So, dito, since we are multiplying trinomial by binomial, yun lang, ganun lang din, parang FOIL method siya, pero ito, i-distribute natin siya, ito, tatlo kasi siya. So, first, i-times natin to, x squared times x is equal to x cubed. Next, isunod natin ito. X squared times 2 is 2x squared or positive 2x squared. And then next after nyan, isunod natin yung second term dito. So 5x times x is positive 5x squared. And then 5x times 2 is positive 10x. Okay, then last na, yung last term, yung constant term dito sa ano natin. So 6 times x is positive 6x. And then, 6 times 2 is positive 12. And then, let's combine the similar terms. So, ito yung mga similar. Similar terms, yung mga same ng variable at the same time, same ng exponent. Okay? So, yung x cubed, wala siyang kapareha. So, copy lang natin. Then, 2x squared plus 5x squared, we have we have 7. Okay, sorry. So, we have here 2x squared plus 5x squared is 7x squared. Oh, you just have to add the numbers and copy the variable. Okay, 7x squared. Then 10x plus 6x is positive 16x plus 12. Since walang kaparehas yung 12. So, this will be our answer na kasi wala na tayong masisimplify. Okay? So, the answer of f times h of x is equal to x cubed plus 7x squared plus 16x plus 12. Okay? So, next, let's have letter D. So, dito na lang natin isulat yung letter D. Okay? So, f divided by h of x is equal to, ano yung f natin? X squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to x plus 2. Okay, so dito, again, sabi ko sa inyo, if obvious na mapafactor nyo pa siya, i-factor ninyo siya. Okay, or kung alam nyo naman gamitin yung long division ng polynomial, you can also do it. Pero ito nga, I suggest na aralin ninyo or dapat kabisado ninyo talaga yung factor since you already tackled that in your junior high school, okay? So, ano yung factor nito? Dapat alam yung mabilis ang mag-factor. So, anong factor ng x squared plus 5x plus 6? So, ang factor niyan is, of course, x plus 2 at saka x plus 3. Over, copy nyo lang yung nasa baba kasi single lang siya. So, as you can see, may makakancel tayo, yung x plus 2. So, ibig sabihin, ang pinaka-simplified niya is x plus 3. So, yan na yung magiging answer natin. So, f divided by h of x is equal to x plus 3. Okay? So, that is for our operation. Okay? Operation of functions. Okay? Let's now move on. Okay, let's now move on to the evaluation of functions. So, evaluating functions. Okay, so in evaluating functions, okay, evaluating a function means finding the value of f of x is equal to or y is equal to that corresponds to a given value of x. So, to do this, simply replace all the x variables with whatever x has been assigned, or in short, substitution. Okay? Substitution. Magsa-substitute lang tayo nung given value ng particular variable doon sa mismong variable sa isang function. Okay? So, we are going to substitute. Okay? Substitution. Okay? So, ito na. So, let's have the given function. So, same function lang siya, iba lang talaga yung gagawin natin. So, for letter A, okay, sabi niya dyan, i-evaluate daw natin yung function f, okay, using negative 3, okay, as the value of the variable. So, ibig sabihin, yung letter A natin, kasi nga ang gagamitin natin is yung f dyan, ayan f siya, yan yung gagamitin natin, okay? So, f of x, i-copy lang natin yung given para makita nyo, is equal to x plus 5. So, yung x, papalitan natin lahat ng negative 3. So, lahat dyan ng x, o yan, tapos negative 3 plus 5, ayan. And then, proceed na tayo sa solving. Okay, so negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. So, this will be our answer. Okay, so positive 2. Okay, next we have letter B, which is yung G. So, gagamitin natin yung function ng G or yung G of x. Okay, so G of x is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, so G of 15. So, 15 yung given. So, palitan natin lahat ng value ng x ng 15. So, 2 times 15 minus 1. Okay? So, 2 times 15, that is 30, minus 1, that is 29. So, this will be our answer. Okay? So, G of 15 is equal to 29. Okay? Let's have letter C, which is H. Okay? So, yung last natin, ihanapin natin yung value ng H of x kung ang given is yung x is 4. Okay? So, h of x is equal to 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. Okay? So, h of 4 is equal to 2 times 4. Lahat ng value, okay, ng x dapat mapalitan ng 4. So, plus 9 times 4 minus 5. So, that is equal to 2 times 4 squared is 16 plus 9 times 4 is 36 minus 5. So, 2 times 16 is 32. Then, plus 36 minus 5. Okay, then 32 plus 36, that is 68 minus 5. So, that is 63. So, this will be our final answer already. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's have another example. Okay, we just need to evaluate again this one. We have to substitute. So, for letter A, we have the given f of x. Ito siya. So, f of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay? So, we have f of 3. Okay, 3 kasi yung given dyan. So, lahat ng value ng x, palitan natin ng 3. So, 3 squared plus 5 times 3 plus 6. Okay? So, we have 3 squared is 9 plus 5 times 3 is 15 plus 6. Okay? So, 9 plus 15 is 24 plus 6, that is 30. Okay? So, the answer is 30. Okay? let's have letter B. Okay, h of x is equal to x plus 2. So we have here, h is h of 12. Okay, so 12 yung x natin. So palitan lang natin ng 12 yung mga x. Okay, so 12 plus 2 is 14. Yan na yung final answer natin. That will be our final answer. Okay, so okay, so let's move on with this one. The composition of functions. Ano ba yan? Composite functions. Ano ba yung composition of functions? So, composition of functions dyan. So, sabi dyan, in composition of functions, we will have a lot of substitutions. Okay? Maraming substitutions ang mangyayari. So, you learn in the previous lessons that to evaluate function, you will just substitute a certain number in all the variables in the given function. So, similarly, parehas lang yan. If a function is substituted to all variables in another function, you are performing a composition of functions to create another function. So, ayan, tinatawag siya na function of functions. Okay? So, okay, let's have examples here. Okay? So, given the functions, of course, we have here the f of x, the g of x, and h of x. Okay? So, the first one, we have to find the f of g of x. So, paano ba natin gagawin to? So, ang titingnan nyo dito, okay, is kung ano yung nauna. So, isulat muna natin siya. Okay? So, f of g of x. Okay? So, ang nauna dyan is yung f. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yan yung gagamitin natin na equation. By the way, pwede nyo siyang isulat to or it can be represented also as like this. So, f of g of x. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, okay, yung function f of x, okay, lahat nung variable niya doon, okay, lahat nung variable doon, papalitan mo ng g of x. Okay? Like for example, ano yung function natin ng, or I mean, ano yung f of x natin? We have x plus 5, di ba? So, papalitan natin lahat ng x dyan or lahat ng variable dyan ng 2x minus 1. So, isusulat natin. So, 2x minus 1. Then, copy lang natin yung hindi variable, okay? So, plus 5. And then, simplify natin. So, 2x minus 1 plus 5, that is 2x. So, negative 1 plus 5, that is positive 4. So, this will be our answer now, okay? So, f of g of x is equal to 2x plus 4, okay? Next, we have letter B. So, dito naman, g yung nauna. Okay? So, g of x. Okay, we can write that as g of f of x. Okay? Rather, okay. So, g of f of x. So, nauna yung g, ibig sabihin, siya yung gagamitin natin na function. So, ano yung g natin? 2x minus 1. Okay? 2x minus 1. And then, ano yung ipapalit natin sa x? Yung f. Okay? Kasi f yung nandyan sa loob, f yung input natin. I-input natin. Okay? So, 2 times, ano yung x again? We have x, I mean f of x, we have x plus 5 minus 1. And then, we have to simplify na. Okay? So, distribute lang natin. 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 5, we have positive 10. And then, minus 1. Copy lang natin yung nag-iisa dyan. Okay? So, combine similar terms. So, we have 2x. Then, 10 minus 1 is positive 9. Okay? So, that will be our answer now. So, ibig sabihin, g of f of x is equal to 2x plus 9. Okay? Next is, we have the letter C. Okay? Ito naman, h. Okay? So, we have h of f of x, or we can also write that as h of f of x. Okay? So, gagamitin natin yung h. Ano nga ba yung h of x dyan? So, we have 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. So, papalitan lang natin yung mga value ng yung x dyan ng yung f natin, which is ito. Okay? So, that is equal to 2 times, we have x plus 5 squared plus 9 times x plus 5 minus 5. Okay? Then, let's simplify. So, we have 2. Ito muna. Okay? Always follow PEMDAS rule or GEMDAS rule. So, groupings or parentheses first, then followed by the exponent, and then we have the multiplication or division and addition or subtraction. Okay? So, let's have x plus 5. Pag ganyan, x plus 5 squared, syempre, gagamitin nyo siya ng FOIL method or ganito siya. Okay? X plus 5 times x plus 5. Then, ito, pwede nyo naman na siyang i-distribute. Plus 9x, 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 5 is 45 minus 5. Okay? Then, ito, i-simplify natin to. So, we have 2 times, FOIL method, first terms, we have x times x is squared. Then, outer terms, x times 5 is positive 5x. And then, inner terms, we have 5 times x also, so 5x. And then, 5 times 5, last terms, we have plus 25. And then, simplify natin, or copy lang natin itong mga to, 9x. Then, ito pwede na siyang i-simplify. So, 45 minus 5 is 40. Okay? Tapos, ito, since may parenthesis pa siya dyan. Okay? So, i-distribute lang natin. Okay? Or, ito pa pala. Let's combine this first para hindi kayo mahirapan. Okay? Let's combine this first. So, 2, copy lang natin, x squared. 5x plus 5x is 10x plus 25. And then, plus 9x plus 40. And then, i-distribute na natin siya dyan. So, we have 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times 10x is 20x. So, 2 times 25 is 50 plus 9x plus 40. Okay? Then, next, we have to combine all the similar terms na. Kasi wala nang parenthesis dyan. So, 2x squared, okay, plus 20x plus 9x plus 50 plus 40. So, combine na natin. 2x squared, 20x plus 9x, that is 29x. 50 plus 40 is 90. Okay? So, we have 90. So, the answer here will be h of f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 29x plus 90. Okay? So, that's for letter C. So, letter D, we have, dito na lang yung letter D, f of x. Okay? So, parehong f ito. So, paano kaya to? So, same lang. Okay? So, f of x. Okay? So, gagamitin natin yung f of x. Syempre. So, we have x plus 5. And then, in every x, natin dyan, papalitan natin or isa-substitute natin yung value ng f of x ulit. So, x plus 5 plus 5. Okay? Then, combine x. Then, 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay? So, this will be our answer. Okay? So, f of x is equal to x plus 10. Okay? So, that's it for example 1. Okay? Next, we have another example. So, what if ganito naman ang given natin? So, same lang siya nung nauna. It's like the combination of composition and evaluation of functions. Okay? So, substitution ang mangyayari dito. Maraming substitutions. Okay? So, let's have letter A. Okay? The given there, or we are asked to find the f of h of 2. Okay? So, isulat lang muna natin saglit. We have here, or it can be written as like this. Okay? So, since f yung nauna dyan, ibig sabihin, gagamitin natin yung f of x, or yung function ng f, which is yung x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay? So, lahat ng variable dyan na x, okay, papalitan natin ng function ng h, which is yung x plus 2. Okay? So we have x plus 2 squared plus 5 times x plus 2 plus 6. Okay? Tapos, after nyan, as you can see nga, since given yung 2 natin dyan, okay, isa-substitute ulit natin yon sa variable natin. Okay? So, para mas madali na, isubstitute na natin agad. So, 2 plus 2 squared plus 5 times 2 plus 2 plus 6. Okay? Then, we have 2 plus 2 is 4 squared. Okay? Plus 5 times 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 6. Okay? So, 4 squared is 16 plus 20 plus 6. Oh, so, 25 times 4 lang yan. Okay? Then, 16 plus 20 is 36 plus 6 is 42. Okay? So, the answer there, so, f of h of 2 is equal to 42. Okay? Next, we have letter B, which is yung h of f of negative 3. So, that can also be written as h of f of negative 3. Okay? So, dito na natin isulat. So, we have h. Okay? H of x para gamitin natin dito. So, isulat lang natin muna x plus 2. Tapos, after that, we replace x sa value ng f of x natin. So, ano yung f of x natin? X squared plus 5x plus 6 plus 2. Okay, copy lang yung 2. Then, after nyan, since negative 3 yung given natin dyan, ayan o, papalitan ulit natin or isa-substitute ulit natin siya sa mga variable natin. Okay, so we have negative 3 squared plus 5 times negative 3 plus 6 plus 2. Then, simplify. Negative 3 squared is 9. So, 5 times negative 3 is negative 15 plus 6 plus 2. And then, we have 9 minus 15, that is negative 6 plus 6 plus 2. Okay, then we have negative 6 plus 6 is 0 plus 2. Okay, then 0 plus 2 is 2. So, the answer here is 2. Okay? Next, we have, this is letter C. Kamali. Okay. We have letter C. So, h of negative 1. So, parehas na x. So, ibig sabihin, pag ganito siya, h of negative 1. Okay? So, ano yung h natin? X plus 2. So, sa lahat ng value ng x, papalitan ulit natin siya ng value ng h of x. So, magiging x plus 2 ulit plus 2. Tapos, after nyan, ipapalit natin yung negative 1 sa value ng x. So, negative 1 plus 2 plus 2. So, negative 1 plus 2, that is 1, okay, plus 2, okay. So, positive 1 plus 2, that is 3. So, the answer there, h of negative 1 is 3. Okay. Next. Next, we have the last part. We have the inverse functions. Okay, inverse. So, the inverse of a function is a function with domain B and range A given that the original function has domain A and range B. Okay, so x and y, domain is x, range is y. Okay, so this inverse function of function f is denoted by f raised to negative 1. So, it is defined by the equation f raised to negative 1 of y is equal to x, if and only if f of x is equal to y, for any y in range B. So, since both are functions, then a function has to be 1-to-1 for its inverse to be a function at the same time. So, if it is many-to-one function, its inverse is 1-to-many, which is not a function. Okay? So, let's see. So, ayan, sa haba ng definition na yon, ito lang yung simplest or ito lang yung need nyo, yung step na need niyo i-follow to find the inverse of a function. Okay? To find the inverse of a function. So, let's have, we have here the steps. Okay, let me just read it. So, first step, we have to replace f of x with y. Then second, we have to interchange x and y. Pagpapalitan natin yung x and y. And then step 3, okay, we have to solve for y using appropriate properties of equality. So dyan na papasok yung mga different properties of equality. And then for step 4, we have to replace the new y with f raised to negative 1 of x. Okay? So let's have the number 1 para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay? Number 1, we have, sulat natin dito, f of x is equal to x plus 2. So, sabi dyan, first step, replace f of x with y. So, itong f of x natin, papalitan natin ng y. Tapos, copy lang natin. Y is equal to x plus 2. Okay? Step 2, interchange x and y. Pagpalitan yung x and y. So, yung y magiging x equals to yung x magiging y plus 2. And then, solve for y using appropriate properties of equality. So, pag sinabing solve for y, dapat ang sa isang side, dapat ang matitira lang is yung y. So, paano ginagawa yon? Property or addition property of equality. So, ibig sabihin, or yung shortcut, yung sikat na shortcut, ililipat nyo yung hindi kailangan na number sa kabila. Kasi ang kailangan nating hanapin is yung value ng y. So, dapat ang matira lang sa side na yan is y. So, ililipat natin yung positive 2. Pag nilipat natin, mababago yung sign. Okay? So, magiging x minus 2 is equal to y. Tapos, ayan na, nakuha nyo na siya. So, i-interchange nyo lang ulit y is equal to x minus 2. Same lang yan. And then, step 4, replace the new y with f raised to negative 1 of x is equal to x minus 2. So, this will be our final answer. Okay, so the inverse function of the first one is x minus 2. Okay? Ayan. Okay? Next, we have number 2. So, we have g of x is equal to 12x minus 1. So, follow ulit natin yung step. Replace f of x, or yan, yung function, yung g of x. So, same lang yan, kahit anong variable gamitin ninyo. So, we have to replace y, then copy lang, 12x minus 1. And then, after that, you have to interchange, pagpalitan yung x and y. So, yung y magiging x, yung x dyan magiging y. Okay? And then, solve for y. So, again, kailangan ang matitira lang sa isang side ay yung y. So, pag hindi natin kailangan yung number na yan, ililipat natin siya sa kabila. At pag nilipat natin siya, mapapalitan yung sign niya. Pag negative, magiging positive. Pag positive, magiging negative. Okay? So, x, then, negative 1, ililipat, magiging positive 1. So, x plus 1 is equal to 12y. And then again, sabi ko, dapat matitira lang is yung y. Kasi yun lang yung hinahanap natin. So, kailangan maalis yung 12 dyan. So, pag ganyan yung case, i-divide nyo both sides sa 12. Kung ano yung ginawa mo dito sa side na ito, gawin mo rin sa kabilang side. So, makakancel na yan. 12 divided by 12 is 1 or 1y or y. Okay? So, since hindi naman si-simplify ito, sa left side, yan na yung sagot. So, y is equal to x plus 1 over 12. Or, the final answer will be f raised to negative 1 of x is equal to x plus 1 over 12. So, ito na yung magiging final answer natin. Okay? Next, we have number 3. Okay? Number 3, we have h of x is equal to negative x over 4. Okay? So, again, i-replace natin yung h of x with y is equal to negative x over 4. And then, pagpalitan natin, yung y gawing x, yung x gawing y. So, x is equal to negative y over 4. Okay? And then, find the value of or solve for the value of y. So, kapag ganito naman yung case, division siya. Kanina kasi 12y, di ba? Katabi niya. Ito, kapag division yung involved or naka-fraction siya, ang gagawin nyo dyan, cross multiplication. Or, i-times nyo sila both sides sa 4. Okay? Para ma-cancel. So, ang mangyayari, 4 times x is 4x is equal to negative y. Tapos, ang hinahanap lang natin ay y. Bakit may negative dyan? So, paano natin siya tatanggalin? Kailangan din natin siyang maalis. So, pag ganyan, i-divide nyo lang sila both side by negative 1. So, cancel na yan, yung negative. Kasi negative y divided by negative 1 is positive. 1y or y na lang. Okay, then, ayan na siya. So, we have, isulat lang natin siya properly, 4x, ito pala, 4x divided by negative 1, of course, that is negative 4x is equal to y. Or, y is equal to negative 4x. Pag sinulat natin siya, f raised to negative 1 of x is equal to negative 4x. Okay? So, ito na yung final answer natin. Okay? For number 4, ayan, madali lang yung number 4. For number 4, we have f of x is equal to x. So, gawin lang nating y is equal to x. And then, interchange. Okay? So, yung y magiging x. Okay? Yung x magiging y. Tapos, y is equal to x. And then, ano yung inverse natin? F raised to negative 1 of x is equal to x. Okay? So, yan na yung final answer sa number 4. Okay? Last number, we have number 5. Okay? So, g of x is equal to 3x plus 5 over 8. Okay? So, again, g of x, palitan lang natin siya ng y. And then, copy lang muna. 3x plus 5 over 8. And then, yung y and x natin, pagpalitan natin sila. Pag y, gagawing x. Pag x, gagawing y. So, yung y natin dyan magiging x. And then, 3y plus 5 over 8. Tapos, paano natin masosolve yung y? Pag ganyan, okay? So, i-times natin siya both sa kanyang denominator, which is 8. I-times natin siya sa 8. So, 8 times x is 8. X is equal to 3y plus 5. Kasi makakancel na yan. Okay? 3y plus 5. Tapos, hindi pa tapos. Kailangan y lang yung matitira dyan. So, hindi natin kailangan ito. So, paano natin siya tatanggalin? Ililipat natin siya sa kabila. Okay? So, magiging 8x. So, positive 5. Pag nilipat siya, magiging negative 5 is equal to 3y. Tapos, hindi pa rin tapos dahil kailangan y lang yung tira. So, kailangan i-divide nyo siya both side by 3. So, magiging 8x minus 5 over 3 is equal to y. Pag sinulat natin siya as inverse function, so f raised to negative 1 of x, okay, is equal to 8x minus 5 over 3. So, this will be our answer now. So, the inverse function of number 5 is 8x minus 5 over 3. Okay? So, that ends our lesson for today. Okay? So, kindly watch and understand. Pwede naman ninyong balik-balikan since recorded ito. Okay? Thank you!